Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, fuck everybody, just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Happy Friday, showmates! And welcome to the 65th installment. 65th installment of Foxie A.M. Thank you for joining me this morning. I'm actually bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this morning, so sweet. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have your beverage of choice this morning. I have my handy-dandy little Menards bucket coffee cup. So how the heck are y'all this morning? I've been up since like 6, so I've had time to wake up today. And it's going to be another very, very warm day, so we are prepping the house to have it cooling down all day so it can supposed to be very sticky. And if you're fluffy, you don't like sticky. So we're going to do our best to stay cool here. Let me say hello to everyone that has come in so far this morning. Hello and good morning. Happy Friday to Pigeon Tactics. Good morning, Bestie. Hope you and the family are doing well this morning. Cecil Mayberry, good morning. How are you today? Monster Fish Gal, Lori. Hi, Lori. Hi, Joe. Baby, grandbaby. Definitely 3 dogs by you. I know that. Good morning, lovely. I hope you're doing well this morning. Jen, oh my goodness, she's in here instead of at the shore. How dare you? Good morning, Jen. I hope you're doing well this morning. Uncle Smiley, good morning. Happy Friday to you. You know, it doesn't matter how many chats I appear in that day, you always will say hello to me in every single chat. And that's why I say you're awesome. Thank you for that, Uncle Smiley. Back in the when COVID first started and fish spam started growing rapidly, that's how it was all the time. Like everybody in every chat would say hello to everyone, even if they said it 12 times a day, if they said hello to the same person. And that just made me reminisce about the OG days. So thank you for bringing that memory back, Smiley, for a good reason. Huawei, good morning. You claimed first. Nobody else claimed first. You claimed first. So technically, you are first. Happy Friday, Huawei. Jenna P, good morning. Happy Friday to you. There's a heart. I hope you're well this morning. Jody P, good morning, Jody. Happy Friday. I hear you're out on vacation this weekend. That's so exciting. I hope you have a good time. Huawei says, is it just me or is the video not coming in good? No, it's not coming in good. And that's because they're running fiber around the area right now. And that is somehow interfering with our normal, like the regular internet. So it's been potato quality, I don't know, I want to say for about a month now. So I do apologize for that. I hope you can at least hear me well, but I know the video quality won't be very well. I'm sorry. Hopefully they'll figure their crap out soon and I can get on that good old fiber and we won't have this potato issue anymore. Tony Loon, good morning. Happy Friday to you, lovely. I hope you well this morning. Bionic Bigfoot, good morning. Happy Friday to you. It might be the ghost up. You didn't tell us if he's here yet or not. But good morning, Dennis. Hope you're well this morning. Got to go. Vision says, boys are bored. See you later. Bye. Have a good day, guys. Huawei says, and then they say it again when they go to the next chat. I love it, though. I love it. Overly overstoked Oscars. Good morning, Auntie June. Happy Friday. I don't know if people caught the overstoked part of that, but I did, I think yesterday, and I was laughing so hard. Was it yesterday or the day before? I don't remember. I'm a goldfish, but still, that was hilarious. That's a good one. Nice. Happy Friday to you. I hope you have your beverage of choice and the cats are giving you a moment of peace. Auntie June says, thank God, I thought my eyes were getting worse. No, it's just, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. There's nothing I can do about it until they finally finish running all the lines. Now, I know like they ran the perimeter ones, at least for our road, but they're still working up the way. And I did see that fiber might be available right now. So I was actually going to check after the stream to see if it's available for our address yet. And if it is, I'm signing up because we need to get on that already. Kelly Foreman, good morning, Kelly and Fat Kitty. Happy Friday to you. It's meow. No corporate job today. Woohoo! Awesome. So doesn't mean you're going to spend out all day outside working on your ponds. Huawei says the audio is perfect. All right, at least we're 50% there. Thank you, Huawei. Fuzzy KR, good morning. Happy Friday to you. Hope you're doing well this morning. You misspelled it. No. But you misspelled it in the most perfect way, though. For you, that's quite fitting. And she says, cats are downstairs surrounding the food bowl. Nice. So it's like when you feed the cows out in the morning, they all just gather around. Oh, I love it. Alrighty, well, it's like 9:07, so I think we have a good majority of people in here already. So I wanted to talk to you guys this morning. I've been working, ooh, mosquito. I've been working on some of the wedding stuff, and I've been posting it on the members tab on the community page. And one of the recent things I've been working on is the arch, the wedding arch that we're doing. And this is what I have so far. Don't mind the mess in the shop. The dog tears things up, and we have other projects going on, but this is the wedding arch that I'm building. So it's like 8 feet tall, and it's, I forget how wide it is. I want to say like 9 feet wide-ish. But I know it's 238 inches if you measure the circumference of the arch itself. So that's about 20 feet I'm working with. And I'm decorating it with pool noodles. So it's a hollowed out, just metal stand. And I put pool noodles on it to slit the back of the pool noodles. And I slid those on. So the frame takes 5 53-inch pool noodles, and we had to cut a little bit off the bottom ones. Good morning, Cheryl. Happy Friday. Oh, your babies got there. Awesome. Awesome. Let me know how they're doing. They had a 1-day extended ride this week, and I didn't like that, but they should be A-okay, but still, let a mama know. But sweet, your babies are there. It's so awesome. Good morning, Stan. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're doing well this morning. So yes, it's the arch we're working on. So I have the top 3 pool noodles done. I've done them, goodness, there is 37 bunches of different types of leaves. Each leaves, I'm not super short. I'm 5'6". I'm like average. I'm the tallest woman in my family, I'll have you know, Auntie June. It's got to count for something. But yes, I have the top 3 done, but I'm struggling with what I want to do with the bottom part. Like, of course, I can continue the green stuff down. But I don't know. I kind of want to obscure the base somehow, and I don't know how I exactly want to do that. So I have 37 bunches of leaves. Each bunch had 6 stems on it. I cut off every single stem. And I've worked each individual stem into the pool noodles. And also with the wisteria, those came in clumps of 3. I've also cut all those off. All of those are individually placed in the pool noodles and fastened. So that's what I have so far. But I was hoping that I could get some ideas on how to decorate the bottom portion of the arch, because of course I can continue the leafies down, but right now I don't have any more leafies. I'll have to purchase more. Or I can do bunchy stuffs, or I can do fabric somethings, but I wanted like chat's opinion. I know this isn't a fishy thing, but I don't know what to do. I'm not a girly girl, and I'm pretty proud I got this far on my own. So I wanted to ask chat's opinion. What do you guys think would be a good continuance from the points that I've left out? Good morning, Keith. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well this morning, you and Miss Peaches. Dawn, good afternoon. Happy Friday to you. I hope you're doing well this morning. Who else did I miss coming in? Kelly, thoughts? Probably because I hunch a little bit with my walker. I seem shorter, but I'm 5'6". I'm 5'6". Oh my goodness, Lori, it's 98 days to my wedding. That's crazy. It's coming up so fast. So very fast, excited, but we got so much done. And this is like one of the biggest things, because each pool noodle section so far has taken me 4 hours each, because everything is individual. What's the theme? Good question. So it's like the colors are purple, green, and champagne. I don't know if there's really a theme, but it's like mermaid, penguin, glittery underwater ocean. It's a little bit of whatever the hell I wanted, so it's a collective. Auntie June thinks leaves to the bottom. Okay, now with the leaves to the bottom, should I keep them the same width, or do you think I should extend them to be a little bit bushier towards the bottom to obscure the base? Because my extraterrestrial plant person, James H., had that suggestion. I liked that suggestion. Definitely a good one. Stan says the big teddy bears on one side. Oh man, then that means we have to drive him all the way to PA. You know what? We won't put him in the car, but when we get to the hotel, he'll be in the room. Oh my goodness, I could see that. Okay, so I'll put that down so you can see my face. I'm sure you're tired of looking at that, but yeah, that's the question I had, is how to make that, finish that off. Let's see. Auntie Oscar says cats are downstairs. Oh, I went up way far. Way far. Kelly says exactly. Also, I really need to finish booking our vacation. I haven't booked a single hotel yet. At least I bought plane tickets. I swear I'm the worst procrastinator. Actually, you're probably the best procrastinator if you're still working. If you're still doing it. Worst procrastinator means you would have already had them booked already. We have the block of hotel up by my parents done. We have the Clash one done. The only hotels we don't have is because it's such a long distance and we're both old and broken. We need a stop between here and PA, so we stop overnight. So we still had to book that hotel for the stop for there and back. So many hotel rooms. It gets so expensive traveling. That's why the Clash is only once every other year destination for us. And this year it's extra expensive because of the wedding. So, oh my goodness. Yeah. It gets expensive fast. Okay, where am I? I lost. Did I freeze? Oh, picture looks great. I'm sorry, guys and girls, but at least you can hear me. Auntie June says, I'm 5'7". How are two going to stand under the arch? The arch is 7.8 feet tall. So there's plenty of room under the arch. And really, the one standing under the arch will be our lobster, who's our officiant. So it'll just be Brian and I in front of him, in front of the arch. So, and hopefully he doesn't start like claw flailing or anything, so he doesn't knock the arch over on himself, because that's what I'm afraid of. It's not the sturdiest thing. We are going to tie it down, but I'm afraid Eric is still going to pull it down on himself somehow. So please don't hurt yourself, Lobster. Please, please, please. And I'm so excited you're here this morning. Good morning. I can still change my mind, but I don't want to. I just want to get things done already. David, good morning. Happy Friday to you. Oh my goodness, your plants are doing so good here. I'm so very excited. The star grass is just like poof, it's just blowing up, and all the other plants are doing really good. The only one I had that is my fault because I didn't realize it got shaded was a cardamine. It's the only one that is struggling a little bit, but I put it into the light and hopefully she'll rebound. But otherwise, all the other plants are extra awesome and healthy. And thank you so very much for them, David. They are amazing. What else am I missing? Do the same to the bottom. If you don't like it, add more. Okay. And just do fillers. Oh no, I need to cough. Give me a second. Summertime allergies, gotta love them. It's okay. So right now the leaves that I have going in there are there's Monstera, there's regular pothos, there's variegated pothos, there's some kind of like little, I don't know what those are because everything else is silk leaves, and then there's like these plasticky, almost fern type deals. It gives a nice little texture break in between all the things. Then the wisteria also has those little fine leaves on them as well. So those are the different leaves I have going in there that I've been able to find so far. But James H suggested some ferns too, so I definitely want to look to see if I can find some fake ferns. Toonie says you could do leaves to cover the rest and then do black fabric with purple glittery stuff to go around the base. Ooh, that sounds fancy. Yes, because another thing we do have to do is we have to weight down the base. So fabric would be great for covering up whatever we weight it down with. And what is that hanging purpley things? Those are wisteria vines. Oh, wisteria are so gorgeous. I don't have any here yet, but once the back deck is like finally done being built, I'm going to plant a vine of those because they take on average at least 4 years before they bloom for the first time. They take a long time to establish. They are so beautiful and they smell so very good. Can't wait to have some. Kelly says, we're going to Oregon. Awesome. Please don't get dysentery along the way. I think we all play that game in school. I loved it. Exactly. We all misspell all the things. It's okay. Maybe have the two ends go into fish tanks. I mean, fish tanks on the ends would probably be very good weights if they were filled, but I think that would probably be, I don't want to have glass that close to Eric. I'm worried about Eric. He's going to be very emotional that day. Cheryl says, Roxanne, they all look wonderful. Got them floating. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy to hear that. And yes, enjoy those beautiful little babies, Cheryl. I know you're going to love them. And Christopher said, I made it. Good morning, Christopher. Happy Friday to you. I hope you have your caffeine of choice and you're starting your day off awesome. Eric says those claws will be flailing all over so that arch is in trouble. Well, that's why I made sure it could at least cover your wingspan if you're not moving. So if you're a moving target, we're in trouble. But if you stay in place and you're flailing about, we should be safe. Stephen P, good morning. Happy Friday to you. Pre-birthday boy. Hope you're doing well this morning. Spinster sister, good morning. It has been a minute since I've seen you. How are you today, lovely? So good to see you in here. Good, fake plants. Oh my goodness. If I was to do the arch in real plants, man, that would be about $2,000. And plants that die like in a day or so, I can't do that. This, like all the pieces that I bought so far, all the bunches got them from Dollar Tree. The leaves were $1.25 each, and there's 37 bunches of those. And then I got 24 packs of wisteria, and those together were $20. And then I also have an extra pack of flowers I haven't used yet, and those are $20. So I've saved a lot of money going the pool noodle fake flower way. Yeah, I just need to fill it in a little bit more. But I didn't know what to do. That's why I wanted to ask your guys' opinions. Wisteria is purple. It's several shades of purple. It also comes in a pink color, a white color, and if it's not out yet, I believe they're working on a blue color as well. Yes, they are so pretty. I think I need to buy a little bit more wisteria, though, because it's looking a little thin. I mean, she's cute, but it's a little thin. Only 3 years. Oh my goodness. That is exciting. And I'm not jealous at all that you have a wisteria. You'll have to take a photo of it for me when she's in bloom, please. I'd really enjoy that. There's a wisteria that's native to the US. Ooh, please inform us. I'd love to know. I'd love to know which one is not going to overtake. June says, was thinking plastic, not glass, filled with sand. It should hold the, yes, that, ooh. Anybody got 2 acrylic tanks we could borrow? That's not a bad idea. Otherwise, we were probably just going to borrow some substrate bags. Or bring bags that we can fill with water later on so they don't take up as much room. Jesus, pothos does grow extremely long. Yeah, if I wasn't potato quality this morning, I'd be able to show you the pothos that's growing along the fish tanks up there. But I can't because it looks like potato. But I do need to let you guys and gals know that if you are growing a pothos, letting it grow around your house, be wary that it will, if it starts to climb, it will grow into your wall. How do I know this? Because it has grown into our wood wall. So it is almost at the ceiling. I don't know if you guys can really see it. I'll try. So let it, maybe if it calms down for a moment, that little black bit up there looks black. Where is it? Over there. So she's almost up at the air pipe and she's grown into the wall. Like she's part of the wall now. So just be careful if that happens to you. Then you might have a little bit of damage, but it's not like it's hurting the wall. She's okay there. I mean, that's how we wanted, but I didn't know that it would actually fuse. So that's a bad on me. Kelly said, assign a groomsman to keep the claws pinned behind his back. Steven, you got a job to do. Oh my goodness. It's going to be so much fun. A lot of the nerves are over because I have so much already accumulated. Now the nerves go towards, what am I forgetting? How quickly can we set everything up? And I'm trying not to worry about all the things that can go wrong because I'm really good at that and I'm just trying to live in the moment. And that's helping a lot with anxiety too. So, because I'm naturally a very, very anxious person. And Linky reminds us that turn that like button blue and smash subscribe to show your appreciation. Thank you so very much for the reminder, Linky. Appreciate that. Jody P. Moonlight is not an invasive wisteria. That's why I planted it. It sounds really pretty. You see Kelly puts a link here. Let me see if I can go up in the chat. How far back am I in chat? Wow, there it is. Okay, so link in the tab. Wisteria frutescens. Ooh, look how pretty. I'll need to show you guys and get to that. There we go. It's a pea family. I love it. Steven, you should have this at your house if it's part of the pea family. That's so very pretty. "25 to 30 feet, flowers and 4 to 6 inch flower clusters, fruit." I didn't even think about that. How they propagate. They have seeds and a pod. That's pretty cool. So white, pink, blue, purple. So the blue is out. Oh, nice. White, pink, blue, purple, violet. Awesome. I'll definitely keep this tab open here. Thank you so very much for that, Kelly. I'll have to look into that. Definitely want to do some wisteria once the back deck is done. Yeah, Uncle Smiley, I know that wisteria can be quite invasive in some places. Not to say it won't be invasive, but it is a native and beneficial for butterflies. More butterflies, the better. We love a natural environment so we can attract the native bugs and bees. Our next door neighbor this year, some years he cuts it down, but this year he has his whole field. I don't even know, maybe it's like 9 acres long by, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 acres wide. I'm not even sure. It could be bigger than that. But right now it's all native wildflowers. And it's so beautiful with all the grasses, and you have the red blushes, and then you have the star flowers and these tiny little white flowers that are popping up, and these little yellow buttercups that appear, and the button flowers are going to be coming soon. And it's just such a good, healthy environment for all these native buggies, since they're having such a problem dying off with all their environments being wiped out. And when he leaves the field like that, you see so many more bugs the next year because they have a boom because he does that. So I totally agree. I totally agree having things that are more beneficial for your natives. And I think Eric does too. Oh, we have milkweed coming in too, but I have to be very careful with that because puppy Shane likes to eat that. And last time he did that, he got very lethargic because I didn't know he did that. And we took him to the vet, and the vet's like, he's fine. He's coming on. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to have that again, but it happens. Puppies. And 3G member for 20 months. Oh my goodness, Greg. Thank you so very much for your support. He says, Bengay in the air, which means he's ready to dance here shortly. Yeah, we'll be playing the member video here in about another minute, but thank you so very much for that. Let me play you a video.
Fat Kitty in the City.
Thank you so very much for that, 3G. Auntie Jean says potato plants look pretty, but the potato will rot and stink up your whole house. Yeah, I've seen where the potatoes go bad after a while, but I really liked when Foo the Flower Horn did the strawberry plants, and he said that the house smelled like strawberries. So I think if I ever have that set up, I'd like to try that. Don says the Fuller's Brewery in Cheswick, West London, is home to Europe's oldest wisteria plant, 1816. It's worth a look. Isn't that the one that's super, super thick, and they have it growing up on things so people can walk all under it, and it's really really spread out. I think I just recently seen that this past week, actually. But if it's the one I was thinking about, it was gorgeous. And let's see. You dropped a link as well, Jody, and it's jumping away from me. There it is. Open link. Let's see. Brushwood Nursery. Clematis specialists. Ooh, those are so pretty. I think we had those here at one time. But I'll definitely check that out. Is that where you got your, because I'm not with chat. Is that where you got your wisteria from? Oh, yep, there it is. That's where I got my wisteria. You answered it right. If I only read a little farther, I'm sorry. Moonlight wisteria, blue moon, pretty. Good morning, Jesse. Happy Friday. Hope you have your beverage of choice and are starting your day out fantastic. I'm not a tart, but I am saucy. 3G says, my mother has one of those, just mowed around it yesterday. Was it blooming yet? And how does it smell? I don't think I've smelled wisteria in person. I've only ever like drooled over photos or vicariously stirred, owned them in neighbors' yards. My next door neighbor, when I lived in Scranton and PA, she had an amazing wisteria vine growing up next to her grapes. And I don't remember smelling the flowers, but I remember seeing them. They were so gorgeous. Cheryl says, I have Japanese wisteria seeds that I really need to get planted. I want it going across the front porch. Oh, that would be so pretty. And also a nice shade, too. Good morning, Asia. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well this morning. Dee Dee, good morning. Happy Friday. Says 1 13-year-old butterfly is a gnome. I don't get it. I don't get it. I get it. I meant to say I get it. Jesse says, don't look now, Foxy, but there is a bear behind you. I know. He's always there. He's always watching. He's Santa Claus's helper. Doing Fly's hair. Nice. Okay, let's see what else. So funny. Didi says, when I fart, the house smells like a I wouldn't put it past her either. She don't lie. Goodness. Wendy, good morning. Says, I didn't touch it. I don't know how that happened. Hi, Wendy. Salient says, I have a super secret plant that no one's ever heard of, and I will send some to all of you for free. Is it a legal plant? Is it legal? Fuzzy says, hey, I know what day the wedding is, but what time is it? I couldn't find this info anywhere. Not sure if I can make it, but trying to figure out stuff out. So it is Friday, September 26th. Seating begins at 7 p.m. Ceremony begins at 7:30. And depending on how long it takes Eric to say hello to everyone in the crowd is when it'll be when the reception will start. But it is 7 p.m. seating for a 7:30 ceremony. I hope it's illegal, she says. I love you guys. Well, speaking of that, it is time for our member video. And at the making of the member video, we are 113 members strong to the channel. Thank you so very much to every single one of you. Greatly appreciate you guys. And we'll be playing Lori's song again on the member video this morning. Love that song so much. It's so catchy. Oh, no. Yeah, I uploaded. I was like, oh, no, did I upload the member video? I did. 3G, got your icy hot on? Because here we go. Thank you so very much for your support.
In the world of fish to webbed aquatic dreams unfold, life's glory monster fish gal with a heart that's made of gold. She moderates with a mess, keeps the chat in line, a Beautiful mom, grandma too. She's got love and care. With Joe by her side for life, endless moments to share. Her kids shine bright like stars in the night, making her proud with every step, every delight. As a grandmother, she's the rock, holding the family tight. A pillar of strength, a love so bright. Lori, Lori, a woman of many hats. From fish to family, she wears them all snapped back. Beautiful mom, grandma too. She's got love and care. With Joe by her side for life, endless moments to share. Her kids shine bright like stars in the night, making her proud with every step, every delight. As a grandmother, she's the rock, holding the family tight. A pillar of strength, a love so bright, endless to share. Show her partner in crime, through laughter and through tears. Together they navigate all of life's joys and fears. Through it all, Lori shines a star in her own right. A love so strong, a heart so bright. Lori, Lori, a woman of many hats. From fish to family, she wears them all snapped back. Beautiful mom, grandma too. She's got love and care. With Joe by her side for life, endless moments to share. So here's to Lori, a woman we adore. A multifaceted queen we can't ignore. Her love, her heart, her spirit so free. A true inspiration for you and me.
Oh my goodness, yes, Lori, thank you for all that you do. We greatly appreciate you. And yes, 113 members strong to the channel. Thank you for every single one of you. Greatly appreciate every single member. But it is 9:37 and we missed the fishy list last night. So I think that we need to add a few names to the fishy list this morning. So I'm going to get that set up here momentarily. Good morning, Melvin. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well this morning. How are you today? Okay, fish fam. Oh, I closed it. How dare I? Close the link. Can you bear with me a moment? Got to do the sign-ins. My computer's slow. Streamer issues. You know how this goes. So the giveaway, what should the hashtag be? Gonna be Lori. We're gonna do Lori. Lori will be the hashtag to get your name onto the wheel for a chance at the fishy list this morning. So that giveaway is created. Go ahead and start entering the hashtag now. And I'll draw a few names for one or two of the list. We'll see how that works out. See how we're feeling. Glad you like the song. Only Oscars. Auntie June. I wasn't sure what genre to put that song in. Those lyrics are my own, but I used Suno to help me with the melody. And I did so many genres of music, but I really liked that one because it's like you can dance to it. Like that's an upbeat, fun song. So I'm glad you enjoyed it. Dude, good morning. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well this morning. Yes, the host has started a giveaway, so I should probably present the giveaway so you all know it's there for anyone else that pops in. Now, when I share a screen, is that also pixelated, or does the shared screen come in clear? Am I just looking like potato? Is everything looking like potato? Sia, good morning. I don't know if I said good morning to you earlier, so you got a second good morning if I did it. Cheryl says, Kelly, I could always plant the passion flowers around one of the beast of the oak trees in the yard. Some of these trees are over 3 feet across. Oh my goodness, I love the big old trees. I'm a tree hugger, for sure. Melvin says, good morning, Roxanne. I'm doing good. I ate a morning Kellogg's cherry Pop-Tart. Ooh, I like the cherry ones. Those are extra sweet. So you're going to be extra sugared up for today. I used to buy Pop-Tarts all the time, but the last couple of times that I bought Pop-Tarts, like they seemed like they were really dehydrated inside. And I think I am like, I don't think I like Pop-Tarts anymore. I think I finally outgrown Pop-Tarts. But I used to love them. Auntie Jan says Pop-Tarts, we were just talking about them. Okay, so it's clear when I share the screen. All right, so it's only me. All right, at least you're seeing like something. Okay. Nano, good morning. Happy Friday to you. Hope you're doing well this morning. Yes, enter hashtag Lori if you want your chance to get onto the fishy list this morning. Everyone says it looks clear to them. Awesome. Potato, as long as we get you. Let me tell you, sometimes it's a real struggle, but I am here as long as you'll have me. And they made you hug a tree for hours when you did something wrong at summer camp. I mean, I could see that being a punishment if it was covered in ants or something. But maybe they wanted you to humble yourself a bit. Brown sugar, best Pop-Tart. Oh, I think my most favorite Pop-Tart, like if I'm going fat kid style, is definitely the s'mores Pop-Tart. Oh, it's so good. Or like the fudge one. But if it's just like I'm not having like a chocolate attack, it's gonna be either strawberry or cherry. Cheryl says, I can't hug these trees unless you have a couple more people hugging with you. Exactly. Those are the best kind of trees. My mom has a huge, I don't know. It's an oak tree, an elm tree. I'm not sure. We've debated on it for years. There's 2 different types of trees in the yard. They both dropped the helicopter seeds. We're not sure what the tree is. But you need like, I don't know, a good 5, 6 people to hug that tree. It's very, it's a thick boy. It's a thick tree. They actually need to have that tree taken down before it starts raising up the foundation of the house because it's raised up the sidewalk and it's really close to the house. So they probably need to take that big, beautiful tree down. And I can't help it. Every time it gets so emotional when I see like trees get cut down. Oh, it bothers me so much. You try hugging a tree in the Florida summer. Are they super hot? Definitely the s'mores. I know they're so good. Yes, they have to be frosted. The unfrosted ones are just nasty. Why would you? You're going to eat a Pop-Tart, do it all the way. I mean, if you're already eating that, just enjoy it, you know? What's wrong with you is that you have better DNA than most of us, TD. We should not be eating Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts, you know, are on the top of the food pyramid. But we still have to have our junk every now and again. Eric says, I've gone back and had my childhood snack and everything is smaller. Granted, I was smaller then, but I think it's shrinkflation. Yes, everything has gotten smaller on top of us growing up too. It does happen. 3G puffer settle in nice. Oh, that's good to hear. Awesome. So I'm going to go over here and refresh the list, make sure the list is working with me this morning. So we have 15 entries so far. Awesome. So I'm going to let that go until after the birthday video here. I'm going to play the birthday video in just a moment. June says, I didn't know puffers bury themselves in sand and sleep. Scared Curly. She puffed. Aww. I didn't know. I didn't know they buried themselves either. That's kind of cute, but I'm sorry she puffed. Poor little girl. Melvin says, I like strawberry Pop-Tarts. The grape one is good too. Kind of taste like grape. I never had the grape ones. I don't think I'd like the grape ones. Okay. I can't eat grapes. I could eat grapes until I was 22, and then after 22, I cannot eat grapes. Well, Concord grapes specifically. So anything that's like grape, I avoid because I don't want to die. But that was so weird. I was fine with grapes. Like I ate grapes my whole childhood, and then I had a Welch's Concord grape juice when I was 22 and my throat swelled shut. And I became anaphylaxis to Concord grapes out of nowhere. So like green grapes I can eat, they're okay. They make my belly feel a little weird. Red grapes make my throat scratchy. Purple grapes kill me. So I just avoid grapes. But I'd like to try. I wish I could try that. It's probably really good. You could cut one tree down, you must plant 3 for retribution. They'll come and get you regardless. Krister says, I honestly can't remember if I fed the fish room this morning. That's a definite sign of age. You got to get one of those charts so you can mark it off. And it's not a sign of age because I'm only 39 and I'm really, really mentally weak anymore. I can't remember much at all. Eric says, like, gushers would actually gush when you've been in. I know, now they don't even gush. Oh, my goodness. And I know, like, oh, you know those little strawberry candies that, like, the old grandmas had that you become a grandma and they just instantly appear on your table? Those used to have a squishy center. And now when you, like, because I love that candy. Now when you, like, I can't just let it, like, melt down. I have to bite into it. But now when I bite into it, there's no center, and it'll say it's filled, and there's no center to it. So I don't understand. Brown sugar ones are for adults, 3G says. Fuzzy says, my parents didn't let us eat frosted Pop-Tarts, so one time they were out of the house. My sister and I slathered some leftover cake icing onto the plain Pop-Tarts and ate them that way. Hey, you iced it yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. That sounds really good. Okay. Holy hell, you freaking jailbait. I was jailbait when I was like 17. I'm 39 now, and I'm taking Wendy, so no, I'm not jailbait. That does look really funny. You don't need to eat gushers. It's like if you've never eaten White Castle, just avoid it. It is delicious, but it's not good for you. It's the same thing with gushers. Exactly. Preserve your memory of them. But it is time for our birthday video, so I'm going to wish our showmates that have a birthday this weekend a very merry birthday. Hello, Debs. Welcome in. So I want to say a very merry birthday to our showmates, Stephen P., J. Oliver Guppies, Dan, and the Nano Aquarium guy, Jay. Happy birthday, guys. I hope you have a phenomenal birthday and another fantastic trip around the sun. Happy birthday.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's what we say. Happy birthday to you.
And many more. I hope you guys have a phenomenal birthday this weekend. You get it, but wow, what? Is Pep in here? I didn't see him. Edie says, I got some Nassarius snails for the salt tank. Freaky, they go under substrate and appear when food is added. Oh, it's like the living dead in your tank. You have to take a video of that and put like a Halloween song to it. Exactly, Kelly. Just don't. Just don't have. Just don't. It smells very tempting. It is very delicious. It's very artery clogging. Melvin says, I used to eat orange marmalade, Smuckers, and jelly until I couldn't anymore back in '97. Are you have a allergic reaction to that, Melvin? Or is it just yucky? White Castle one time, that was enough. Yeah. But it has such a good flavor. But luckily there's not one close by. Okay, so we're at 9:51. I'm going to go over and refresh the list. So if you have not entered yet, hashtag Lori to get your name onto the wheel to get a chance to get onto the fishy list. Gosh, I had a hard time saying that. Please enter hashtag Lori now. I'm going to let that go for one more minute, and then I'm going to enter stop and chat. I'm going to go ahead and pull some names. Auntie June says, I'm loving the mystery snails. They're all over the tanks. I know, I love this one. They're like water elephants with their big antennae, and they're just all over the place. And I love like in a planted tank, and they're like up and they fall, and they just separate the plants like an elephant coming through the jungle. I love it so much. Keith says, love White Castle and crystals. Now, is crystals just another name for White Castles? Or is it like a different company, but basically same thing? Christopher said, Karen fell asleep in the recliner. The soothing sound of Foxy's voice does it again. Sweet dreams, Karen. All right, so I don't see any more entries for this, so I'm going to go ahead and enter stop and chat. And we're going to go ahead and draw some names for the fishy list. And I totally agree with that, Auntie June. She says, everyone should get a few from Jody P. Beautiful colors of mystery snails. I have to rave about Jody's mystery snails because they are the best mystery snails I've ever purchased. And they were packaged perfectly. So she gets a 10 out of 10 for packaging, and she gets a 10 out of 10 for the mystery snails. I mean, even their conical points were perfect like the day they were hatched, and that's almost unheard of because that's usually the first spot that wears out on them. They don't have any ridge lines or pittings on their shells. Beautiful even coverage, which means her parameters and her diet are kept very steady for them, and that's when they show their ridge lines. Their operculums are very strong. Their feet are nice and thick and smooth. So they're healthy and fat. And their antennae are all very smooth. No bumps, no breaks. They are perfect. They are perfect snails. I couldn't even create that perfect of a snail. Jody outdid the snail snob. Amazing snails. So if you need any mystery snails, definitely message Jody because hers are perfect in every way. Perfect in every absolute way. So, alrighty. So we're going to go ahead here and refresh the list one more time because it's an OCD of mine. And then we're going to draw. We have fishy list number 3 and fishy list number 4. Number 3, we are on number 27. We're up to 27 on number 3. And we're up to number 10 on fishy list number 4. So we're going to go ahead and draw a name for fishy list number 3 here first. So just remember, the most important thing is if your name is called, you have 30 seconds to respond in chat, which reminds me to get up my timer. Otherwise, you forfeit this time, but you can always be put on the wheel again for the next time. Where's the clock? There it is. All right, it's already set up. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and draw for the first name here, guys and gals. Good luck. Asia Llewellyn, congratulations. You have 30 seconds to respond in chat. Woohoo! Jody is the new snail plug. Yes, exactly. Asia. There she is. Congratulations. 10 seconds to spare. You are number 15 plus 28 on the fishy list, number 3. And I lost my pen. I'm so organized this morning. Congratulations, Asia. She is here. Yes, awesome. Yes, exactly. Isn't that cool? I love it. I love it. Hurry. Alrighty, so that's the only name we're going to be drawing for fishy list number 3. This morning, we're going to go and draw 2 names for fishy list number 4 this morning. We're currently at number 10, so we'll be drawing for number 11 and number 12 this morning. So I'm going to take down Asia's name here. And then go ahead and draw. Just remember, you have 30 seconds to respond in chat if your name is called. And good luck, everyone. Here we go. Stan, congratulations. You have 30 seconds to respond in chat. Woo! I am very singy-songy this morning. I apologize. I probably shouldn't do that so I don't get struck. 10 seconds, Stan. Paging Stan. Redneck, where are you? I'm sorry, Stan. 2 seconds to spare. I'm sorry. Just missed it. I hate that. But you still have a chance next time. I apologize. I apologize. I can't. Them's the rules. Better luck next time. I'm sorry, Stan. All right, we're going to draw again. Good luck, guys and gals. That's lovely. Tony Loon, congratulations. You have 30 seconds to respond in chat. I know. He was literally like 3 seconds off. 3 seconds. I'm sorry. We're strict here, though. We're kind, but we're strict. Tony. Yo, congratulations. You have 5 seconds to spare. You are number 11 on fishy list number 4. Congratulations. And we're going to go ahead and draw one more time. And I'm going to go and just refresh the whole list. So everybody that is entered has another chance this morning. That makes my conscience feel a little bit better about Stan missing it by 3 seconds. Oh, goodness. She was stuck in an ad. Ew, you guys are still getting ads. I'm sorry. YouTube be YouTubing. Oh, goodness, Wendy. But you got it just in time. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I like the name the way it is. Well, we're going to pull one more name this morning for fishy list number 4. This will be the 12th name on the list. And we have entered all the showmates back in. So we have 18 entries. So we're going to go ahead and draw for that. Here we go, guys and gals. Good luck. Fuzzy, congratulations. You have 30 seconds to respond in chat. There are rules. Yes, exactly, BB. Fuzzy, congratulations. That was hella fast. You are number 12 on the 4th fishy list. Congrats, lovely. And thank you everyone for participating. Remember, wherever myself, Dee Dee, or Peplin appear, the fishy list can be drawn at any time if the host permits. So thank you very much for participating. We're getting closer with fishy list number 3. Fishy list number 4 is still well ways off, but you never know. Maybe one will pull ahead, maybe one will pull behind, maybe they'll even out and get them both at the same time. Who knows? You'll just have to stay tuned and see how that goes. I ran out of time this morning. I really wanted to talk about this cool article that Passing Wind sent me, but since I didn't get a chance to talk about it, I want to drop the link in chat. So if you all are interested in it, you can go check it out. And it is about a breakthrough that they've had with the axolotl's ability to regenerate limbs. They have found another key piece in it that brings the axolotl's amazing regenerative abilities even closer for us humans to possibly be able to benefit from that amazing power one day. So I'm going to drop that article in the chat, and if it tickles your fancy, definitely give it a read. And I want to thank you again, Wendy, for passing this article on to me. It was a very good read. I'm so very happy that they're coming ever closer to figuring out how the axolotl stem cells work and how possibly humans can replicate that, or we can develop a way that it can be that we can regenerate parts of our limbs, regenerate limbs, parts of our spinal cords, our eyes. They can even regenerate parts of their brain. So there's so many injuries, illnesses, diseases that the axolotls can hold the key to. But the most important part, I think, of this is conservation and preservation of the species, because we cannot learn from the axolotls if they are extinct. And right now they are technically functionally extinct in the wild, and the only way that there's actually any progressive breeding of these is through repopulation programs. There is one they're doing in a caldera down in Mexico. So they have axolotls repopulating there, but the last time they drugged their natural Lake Holchi-Milco, they did not find a single axolotl in their last drug. They only found one before that. So that's what deems them functionally extinct. So take a read at that article, see the amazing possibilities that can come from unlocking these secrets to the axolotls, and give a consider about talking to someone about it, and maybe adopting an axolotl if you're able to. Just spreading the words, because if they're not here, we can't learn from them. So it's like it's so many things in one. And that's why I'm so very passionate about axolotls. Not only are they magical, but they are very possible a cure to so many illnesses one day if we can figure it out. We're getting ever closer. So let me check chat before I head on out here this morning. I don't think there's Fishy Bingo this morning. I think he's still having issues. I think he said he'll be back Monday, and there is no stream for them tomorrow either. So hopefully he'll be back with us Monday. We're all missing Fishy Bingo, so I'm just gonna let you guys free to the wind. And see. Let's see. Mike, good morning. Happy Friday to you. Exactly, 3G, but Wendy's okay. He's cool. Mods, can we get a link to Why Are We Always Yelling channel? Huawei, yes, could someone drop Huawei's link, please? Huawei said if you just watch this channel, you would think axolotls are plentiful. Well, the hobbyists definitely keep axolotls going, but a lot of those axolotls are genetically bottlenecked, due to inbreeding and stuff like that. So they're not pure strains. So the important ones are in science labs, in those calderas. They have native species that haven't been mixed with other species to make them more solid or glow or anything like that. They have ones that are just in these calderas that are from the natural lakes that they're spawning. So we have variations of axolotls, but if I was to take my babies and put them in that environment, they would not survive because they're not strong enough. They're mixed with other species, like my glows are Andersoni mixed, that hardens off their genetics because they were becoming bottlenecked in the laboratory. A lot of them glow because they're introduced with the green jellyfish protein. So that's not a natural thing. So those would be picked off fast because the predators can see them, you're gone. So the wild types are the more natural ones, but they have to be a pure axolotl. And the best place to get them from is their natural source. So they collected a few that they found. They released them with little tags into the caldera that they filled. And last article I read that they found 150 baby axolotls in the lake from the 8 that they originally put in there. So it is taking off. That caldera repopulation program is doing good, but those are the types of genetics they need, ones that have never been altered. So they're not very plentiful. Those types are not very plentiful. No fishy bingo today. Too hot for his computer. Yeah, oh my goodness, yes, the fans. It's not the internet today, it's the fans. Thank you for reminding me. Foxy, you catch the premieres of the mic drop? Yeah, we were there. We saw the mics drop. New local Austin slept through it, but yes, we were there for it. And there is Huawei's channel. Thank you for dropping that link. And Huawei, please give Amy a scritch for me. I greatly appreciate that. She's such a cool doggy. Thank you. Scuba, good morning. Happy Friday to you. We're just about to head on out here for this morning. I know the grandbaby's waiting behind the door to come in. Huawei says, oh, geez, I don't know if the reception is good here. The reception isn't good here. If you are not seeing me good, it's me, just so you know. But if you hear me fine, exactly, it's me. So let me announce that we have 7 more days. Is it 7 more days? Yes, 7 more days to the Fishmas in July donation cutoff. We are still accepting donations up until the 27th. Fishmas in July will be July 17th. This year we're doing 1 stream, however long it takes. We've already talked to Vibes about it, so him and his co-hosts are aware. I don't think they'll be streaming that evening, but we are trying to figure out a way that we can have them participate in Fishmas in July with us. So we're still working on that. Fingers crossed we can figure it out. Yes, Fishmas in July donations cutoff is 6/27. So you have 7 more days if you'd like to donate something to Fishmas in July. And not only that, the Wisconsin barbecue / camp out form is also out. That will take place August 1st through the 3rd, with the 2nd being the main event. And that form is available. Lori has dropped both forms in the chat. Thank you so very much for that, Lori. And that deadline for that is July 20th. And it's very simple. It's just like, are you camping here? What are you allergic to? Do you, would you like to bring a side or something like that? So very basic, but also crucial information, because we don't want anyone to experience anaphylaxis. So we'll try to accommodate everyone as best as possible here. It's been busy. And next Tuesday, we have our members live stream down on Pepin Creek at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll be talking about some of the new fishies that we've had spawn here. We have 1 new fish that I can think of, at least 1, that are new spawns here. So very excited about that. So we'll be sharing that kind of information with you on the member stream on Tuesday. Hi, Jesse. Welcome in. We're just about to head out. Lovely. I'm sorry you missed us. But I don't think there's anyone currently streaming right now. Let me check besides myself. And there isn't. So I'm just going to have to let you guys go forth and be free. I see Imperial Tropicals will be coming up here soon. That's always a good live stream to catch. Flip Aquatics will be going here. We have BGN, we have Aquarium Adventures coming up, Bougie Bish this evening with Jody P. I love Planted and Enchanted. Kelly Fish Keepers scheduled with Stan Pittman today. That's exciting. 7 hours and counting, Mexicali. Then we have Stephen P. and Jenna. Make sure you go and visit the birthday boy for his pre-birthday live stream this evening. Also have LRB, L Fish Tanks, and Salient is live in 21 hours, so I think that's tomorrow. So those are the list of live streams that we have going forth today. They're on the schedule. There may be pop-up ones. But definitely, if you have a gorgeous day, go outside, enjoy the day, get some sun, get some rays. The summer is only so long, so go enjoy the day. And I want to say a special thank you to 3G. Thank you for your membership milestone this morning. Greatly appreciate you. And whether you are a participant, a lurker, or a play crew, I greatly appreciate you being here with me this morning. I love each and every single one of you. Go forth and have a fantastic day. Call your loved ones, check in on them, give them hugs and kisses if they're close, and plant a seed of kindness while you're at it, guys. I hope you have a blessed day. We'll see you on Tuesday for the member stream. Otherwise, we'll see you Thursday for Hot Mess Express.